Things are beginning to shift, and your guardian angels want you to be ready for what's coming. A choice is approaching, and it's one that doesn't just affect you. It involves someone you care deeply about, someone whose life is currently being shaped by news they didn't expect. The signs are pointing toward a certain decision you soon have to make, and it involves someone you can't imagine life without. The angels say, this person has recently received information that could change the course of their life and yours. Maybe it's an opportunity they didn't see coming, like a job offer in another city, a family obligation that demands their full attention, or even a personal realization that's pushing them in a new direction. Whatever it is, it arrived without warning, and now everything feels uncertain. It's the kind of shift that turns routines into questions and makes even the simplest plans feel fragile. Have you ever received news that stopped you in your tracks? Something that made your heart race not just with fear, but with possibility too. If you have, then you understand what they're going through. That mix of hope and hesitation. And they're lucky, truly lucky, to have someone like you. Someone who doesn't just show up when it's easy, but stands steady when things feel unclear. It's the kind of news that forces a person to pause and reflect on what matters most. And right now, they're thinking about you. They're thinking about what this change might do to your connection and what it means for the future you've both quietly imagined. They're facing a fork in the road, and both paths come with difficult trade-offs. But no matter what happens, one thing has grounded them: your support. Even when you didn't say much, they felt your presence. They felt your strength in the quiet way you've been there. It's not always easy to be the strong one, to stay grounded when emotions are running high, but you've done that without needing recognition. Sometimes your calm presence was the only thing holding the moment together. And they noticed. They always noticed. They know that the thought of being separated, even temporarily, is painful. It's the kind of pain that creeps in during quiet moments. The silence when you would have heard their voice, the empty space where their presence used to be. Sometimes it's not even about the big things. It's in the small, familiar rhythms of your day that suddenly feel out of sync. And yet you keep going. You hold space for them, even as your own heart feels heavy. Have you ever had to pretend you were fine just so someone else could be brave enough to chase what they needed? That's not weakness. That's the kind of quiet strength most people don't even realize they have. The kind that doesn't beg for recognition. And if no one's told you lately, that strength is beautiful. It's rare, and it hasn't gone unnoticed. They felt that same ache. They never wanted to picture a future without you in it. In fact, the idea of you not being there unsettles them more than they've admitted. You've become part of the picture they see when they imagine comfort, safety, and home. Even when they plan for change, they silently hope those plans still include you. That's how deeply you matter. You've been a constant in their world, a steady light in the middle of all their uncertainty. And now they're trying to figure out how to move forward without losing that light. I repeat, the signs are pointing toward a certain decision you soon have to make, and it involves someone you can't imagine life without. They've noticed your silence, the way you haven't tried to sway them or make them feel guilty. And rather than question it, they've seen it for what it truly is: respect. You've been patient, giving them the space to make their own decision, trusting in the bond you've built together. That choice to remain calm and supportive even while hurting meant more than you know. It told them everything about your love. It showed them that your love isn't performative or loud. It's steady, selfless, and real. You didn't have to explain yourself because your actions spoke louder than any words ever could. The way you listened, the way you didn't rush them, the way you created a calm space when everything else around them felt chaotic. That kind of love doesn't come around often. Have you ever stopped to notice how deeply you care? How naturally you make room for others even when you're hurting too? That's not something everyone can do. It's a reflection of your emotional depth, your patience, and your willingness to love without conditions. And that's exactly why they trust you more than anyone right now. It told them that you're willing to face this change with courage, even if it brings some heartache. And that understanding has given them clarity. They still haven't made a final decision, but one thing is clear. They don't want to go through it alone. Whether the path ahead leads to temporary distance or a sacrifice neither of you expected to make, they want your voice in the process, because what you have together is rare. Most people search their whole lives for a bond that feels this natural, this safe. The fact that you've found it, no matter how complicated things may feel right now, is something truly special. That's why they're fighting so hard to hold on to it, and to you. And they know that no matter how far life pulls you, your connection can still hold strong. So now, this message is also for you. They're not just thinking about how this change affects them. They're thinking about how it will shape both of you. And even if they haven't said it out loud, they've been leaning on your strength this whole time. It's given them more courage than you realize. The quiet stability you offer has been a lifeline, and now more than ever, your voice matters. You've already proven that love doesn't always need big declarations or constant reassurance. Sometimes it's shown in the calm you bring, the faith you hold, and the way you choose to stay when it would be easier to walk away. You've made it safe for them to be unsure. You've made it safe for them to need you. Are you ready to stand by this person, even when things get difficult? Are you prepared to face the unknown together? You won't be walking this path alone. You have each other, and you have your angels. Watch for the signs, a repeated image, a sudden moment of peace, or something small that feels meaningful. These are gentle reminders that you're being guided. And when you feel unsure, take a breath and remember this. You were chosen to be in their life for a reason. The connection you share isn't ordinary. It's part of something greater, something that even time or distance can't unravel. Trust in that and let it lead you forward. This concludes the message from your guardian angels. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, strengthen them as they stand at the edge of a choice that could reshape their life and the life of someone they love. Fill them with wisdom to know when to hold on and when to let go, and give them peace in the waiting. Let their quiet strength be their anchor and their love a steady light that guides others through uncertainty. May they feel your presence in every unspoken moment. Amen. Whatever comes, trust your heart. Trust the love that brought you here. It will carry you through. Type 100 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. Did you know there's a possible image of your real soulmate that you can look at right now? It might be someone you know or someone that you haven't met. It's amazing how accurate these have been. You have to see the photo to see what I mean. Click the link in the description to get your soulmate sketch. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?